But first, we have to do the goddamn news.
Yeah, I got the right roll this time.
Look at you.
Right.
All the time.
I'm learning.
Oh, shit. Where did you find this picture? Where did you find this picture? Who told you? Where did you find this? I told you, do not post this on the internet. Gods, I am very disappointed.
God. Okay.
We gotta talk about Marjorie Taylor Greene, who is a freshman congressional representative from Georgia's 14th district. Some Facebook posts of hers resurfaced recently, where she alleged the existence of a Jewish space laser.
I want to clarify, as the only Jewish person on this podcast, it is real, folks. It is real. We are coming for you. I do got to say, to that one guy on Twitter who's been pissing me off all day by trying to be an edgy Nazi, but he's not so good at it. Specifically, I will, and you'll probably have to bleep this, I will take the Jewish space laser and I will melt your nuts clean off your body, son.
So
that's right.
Marjorie Taylor Greene said in a Facebook post 2 years ago that there was a nefarious plot afoot where a Rothschild-owned space laser was being used to start wildfires in California in order to clear space for high-speed rail.
Yes. Yes.
No, I'm just thinking about the energy, sort of the energy cost of that.
Well, hey, we did the estimates, okay? We were gonna do rods for the gods, but
there are so many easy ways to start. California, Northern California, by this point is like kindling entirely, and yet you guys looked at this and you said, no, we're going to be extra. We're going to do a space laser, and I appreciate that. I love that.
Thank you. I will at the next Cabal meeting, I will pass along your feedback. Now you're Muslim, so I'll probably get thrown in gulag, but
wouldn't it be rods from God singular?
Yeah, it was just God. Yeah, that's why we went with the laser, because maybe we could only have one rod. There's only one God. You know how it works out. Talmud forbids us from multiple rod gods. We got in trouble for the golden calf. So we figured, all right, fucking space laser, right? You go do the estimates, you go talk to Rabbi Herschel, and he's just what do the cost estimates had to say about this? And then you're on the phone to the fucking hedge funds being like, guys, we have to fucking cover. And they're just like, no, we don't. You don't even come to shul. And then you're calling your mama at 2 a.m. and being like, Mom, can I please borrow $200 billion? I need it for the space laser. And your mom's just like, how come you never visit me? How come after your bar mitzvah we never saw you again? And I'm just out here at 2 a.m. talking to some asshole, New York rabbi who thinks he's fucking better than me. No. Okay, we went with the space laser. You're welcome.
Why not have locks from the gods?
I don't like locks.
I think that might be too on the nose.
I'm thinking you drop a giant bagel from orbit and it sort of rolls across the landscape, right? Thereby clearing a linear path for high-speed rail.
Was this like your flying crowbar idea where we figured you could just drop shit out the back if a thing was moving fast enough and that could be an effective bomber?
Yes, but this one is a bagel.
Who likes unleavened bread now? Try your leavened houses.
I hate to bring this back to earth necessarily, but I am always kind of intrigued by the Jewish space laser thing, because KKK guys talk about it like a pretty substantial amount, and the Rothschilds are kind of shady and all of that. You don't see what they do, but I figure a space laser would be kind of obvious to see.
I was about to say,
you can just look up.
Look up, there's a giant laser coming down, and then nobody sees it. There's no video of it, but we're just supposed to assume that there's this giant thing up in space that you can't see.
There's a super laser
you can't see.
I didn't know it was a KKK thing.
Believe the sky is a shield planted by the government so that you can't see God.
Oh yeah, the pharmacist. The pharmacist who destroyed a bunch of COVID vaccine doses said that he thought that the sky was fake. Yeah.
Is it what?
He said that he thought it was like it was designed so that you couldn't look up and see God.
Oh, is that like a biblical firmament thing?
Yeah.
Like, I thought God made the firmament, though.
Yeah.
No, that was the government. Actually, that was us too. You're welcome. We got there first, and we thought, one God, no one else should be able to look at him. But for the right price, I can get you through the firmament.
There's a side entrance somewhere, and you got to walk up a bunch of stairs, and it's like, yep, you can see God. Yeah, he's smaller than you expected.
It's just escalator land. Dante's Inferno would have taken a lot less time if we had installed the elevators and the escalators.
They install one of those elevators that runs on Sabbath mode.
Oh yeah,
cool,
dude, those are the fucking worst, dude. You're just in there and you're like looking around, being like, "Yeah, I know these are kind of my people, but they're not really my people." And I wish you wouldn't, and I wish I didn't have to stop at every fucking floor. And they're like. And some rabbi is just like, "Oh, do you want to come to synagogue with me and my family?" And you're like, "No, dude. I want to snort a bunch of coke, drink too much beer, eat some fucking pizza, and pass out. That's what I want. That's what God intended for us. You're just adding extra steps."
So I think, in summation, I wish we lived in this world where there was a Jewish space laser.
Thank you. I will pass that along.